It is currently 10:56 on Wednesday, August 29th, 2018. Hello, my friends. Evening is upon us. The day of work has ended. The time of rest is upon us. Before, though, we take too much time to rest, I would love for all of us to just sit down together and discuss. Today is Wednesday, so the discussion will for Wednesday relates to a specific card of the tarot or of the runes. Today's card is of the major arcana, the Magician. The Magician, known for being the meditation color of yellow, known for being associated with the Hebrew letter of Beth, the house, the temple, the prayer, the dwelling place, but even the progeny. The astrology of the Magician is associated with the planet Mercury. Alchemically, it is the priest. Spiritually, it is the clear consciousness that is the substance of revelation and of prophecy. The Magician represents really a lot of things. It's a powerful card. It represents the master, what the fool wishes to become. It represents one who is wise, one who has studied, who has traveled the world, and has learned the secrets of its power. Artwork commonly depicts him with the full altar before him, each of the pieces of the minor arcana standing at his side. He holds the symbol of infinity above his head to represent the infinite knowledge and power he carries. A great powerful leader, a great powerful card. But the Magician is more than just that. He's really a lot of things. He is, in many ways, associated with the gods of knowledge. In a way, people have seen the card as an engraving, or holding the engraving secrets of the spirit of knowledge, or what I call the inheritance of knowledge. Inheritance that has been passed down since the beginning through many different people who were gods, spirits, people who could be called the Magician, those who have inherited its blessing. The god Nabu, the god Thoth, the angel Umbriel, the god Hermes, the god Mercury, the god Odin, the saint Nicholas, the god Ku. Many gods have carried the symbol, or have carried the spirit, the image and spirit of knowledge, of the Magician with them. And that is what in many ways showed their own greatness and godliness. That is how I've always accepted and believed it. That the gods are all but the true original gods, the ones I directly worship. Just going off my traditions, my beliefs, that's my opinion. My gods are the true spirits or consciousnesses of the great energies. And other gods were spirits, humans, whatever, who inherited that spirit, that torch. It passed on to each one, and they've continued it growing since then. But that fits a bit to the Magician itself. What does the torch of the Magician, what does his image engraved upon the world stand for? Well, spiritually, it is called upon for skill, for wisdom, initiative, adaptation, cunning, knowledge, spiritual knowledge over anything else. For the material, it can be positive or negative. It can be the occult, the business, the impulsiveness, the deceit, the theft. Those are the negatives. But similarly enough, those could be for the positive. Impulsiveness can be a positive trait. The quick thinking to react when something happens. a business sense, is negative and positive. Deceit and theft, of course, can represent the ability to recognize deceit and theft being brought upon you, to recognize it and break it, to conquer it. So let us move past the divinations to meditate upon the card. We've already spoken of, and let's speak of the full detail of the spiritual. To call upon, to draw the card, place at your altar, focus, and call upon the spirit that the card has engraved in its image. To call upon that spirit to bless and to empower. It is the clear consciousness, as I said before. The substance of revelation, the source of prophecy, the source of vision. In many ways, the magician is the card of divination. It is the card of vision. It is the card that from it is built the divinations. Last week I mentioned the card, or the eights, or one of the eights. And the eights themselves, all four of them, represent as well the planet of Mercury, which fits the magician. And the 8 of them represent, in mysticism, or the four eights in mysticism represent the concept of creating a splendorous manifestation from mental energy. That mental energy is drawn from the clear consciousness that is the substance of prophecy and of vision. The substance of this mental energy is drawn from the magician, spirit, the true great spirit, or greatest image and spirit, the consciousness of Mercury. And it is through that consciousness that a manifestation of Mercury's will happens. In the visions we are given, the knowledge we share, communication. Which brings us to the upright and reverse qualities of the card when drawn in the tarot. To draw the card in the tarot automatically invokes specific qualities that then have to be read in the specific place it is upon your mat. Depending on if you did the 5 system, a 5 card, a 3 card, if you did something crazy, some kind of crazy spread. When the card is upright facing, it calls upon power, skill, concentration, action, resourcefulness. Meanwhile, when it is reversed, it is informing you of manipulation, of poor planning, but of latent talent, of potential. Ironically, the card can be negative or positive even when reversed. It could also be negative or positive when it's upright. It could be negatively telling you that action has caused a problem, or that your power is going to be the source of your undoing. That is entirely possible and realistic. But that is neither here nor there for now. As of now, I would like to open up the comments to you, my friends. I would love to hear what you all have to say. I myself am tired, so I wish to rest. I'm actually finding it hard to see. These letters are getting blurry, actually, for me. But I shall see you guys again in the morning, and we shall have a discussion and a rest there. Until then, my friends, have a blessed evening, have a blessed night.